My people have lived in Wilman country for tens of thousands of years. We understand the relationship between the land, sea, stars, and there's a natural balance between the environment and our culture. This connection is sustainability as we have always known it. The night sky is a colourful storyboard for Dreamtime stories and spiritual connection.
With a strong connection to the land, both physically and spiritually, Nyungar people understood what was happening using a 6-season calendar. The changes observed annually indicate what nature is doing and observing the changing stars. Through this ancient wisdom, they used the night sky to maintain knowledge and interpret Dreamtime stories, such as when the view of Orion constellation, its form is in the shape of an upside-down hunter. But for the Nyungar people, the star pattern becomes the Nyingar, or Echidna. This is easily seen in dark country skies.
These sky stories are a lasting legacy of knowledge gathered over thousands of years. And now, in Wilman country, dedicated scientists are looking to these same skies. Leo Labs is creating a safer, more sustainable space environment by acknowledging the past while also building the technologies necessary for a rapidly changing future.
Today's space race is transforming low Earth orbit. There's been exponential growth in the number of satellite launches and users in this environment, with commercial space activities including mega constellations, but also the growth of military activities and other government programs. This is leaving the environment with what is very a dynamic and changing space environment.
The more data we're able to provide users of low Earth orbit, the easier it is to ensure that the operations in space are safe and sustainable.
Satellite operators need to know where their objects are in order to maintain good communications with them, and they also need to know where other objects are relative to their objects so that they can avoid collisions.
Commissioning the West Australian Space Radar will dramatically increase the coverage, speed and detail of data we have of low Earth orbit.
We built this radar in the southwest of Australia. It'll actually work with the Kiwi Space Radar in the Southern Island, New Zealand, and between those two radars will significantly increase the amount of revisit rates we get of all the traffic that is going through the Southern Hemisphere, the accuracy of the data, and be able to discover more space junk and debris and really start to concentrate on that sustainability issue in low Earth orbit.
The data we collect off of these radars is processed in real time on site here. It's pushed up to the cloud where we collect data from all of our different radars around the world and use that to drive our analytics and software products that we deliver to our customers.
As part of my role in radar operations, I'm actually able to operate the radar remotely, anywhere with an internet connection.
It's great to have an Australian team supporting this radar both in the construction and in the operation, and it really does show how global Leo Labs is becoming.
We're in this critical part of space surveillance and situation awareness, but the derivatives of what we do will be in a whole bunch of different areas. New space services being developed from satellite systems and other type things, all the way through space traffic management, a big problem that people need to solve. The facility here in Nyungar country in the southwest of Australia will really bring space to the region. This radar system is really the first of type in this part of the world, but we hope to inspire another generation of local people, Indigenous and non-Indigenous, to think about space, to think about how to sustain space, how to use space, and how to actually grow a new industry here in the 21st century. I think this next generation, once they're educated and informed and understand what's happening in this new space environment, will start to make their own journey. And I'm looking for, the bright people there that make the new space app to take digital technologies and things that we're doing and take them to another level. And that'll bring the whole region alive and actually bring Australia alive. Leo Labs recognise, firstly, we built this radar on Wilman people land here in Noongar country, but we really recognise that the First Nation people are the world's oldest astronomers, and they can tell us so much about the sky country and the respect that they have shown over thousands and thousands of years for astronomy.
Leo Labs is providing the critical information necessary to preserve low Earth orbit for future generations. Their work is built on decades of scientific progress and international collaboration that spawned the first space age. They hope to do the same for the next by generating opportunities, acknowledging astronomical heritage, and working together to leave a positive footprint on Earth and in space.